A reading from Psalm 139. For it was you who formed my inward parts. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works, that I know very well. My frame was not hidden from you when I was being made in secret, intricately woven in the depths of the earth. Your eyes beheld my unformed substance. In your book were written all the days that were formed for me, when none of them yet existed.
This psalm teaches us that God is involved in the creation of every single human being. The writer imagines God knitting us together and inscribing our days in some kind of a holy diary, telling the story of each and every human life, precious and holy. This means that every person, those we love, those we don't love, those we've never met, they all matter to God. When we lose somebody that we know and love, God joins in our grief. For each unique person and all the light and all the love they have brought into the world. Those who've died of the coronavirus are not just a number. Each of them mattered to God. And that's why it's appropriate to remember their names at memorial book sites like this one in Camden or like the one that is hosted by St. Paul's Cathedral. In the Christian tradition, it's our practice to light candles in memory of those that we've loved and lost. We do this because we believe that death is not the end, that God provides a way for our unique love and light to live on in resurrection. Grief can make us feel like someone's light has just gone out of the world. And so, lighting a candle becomes an act of faith. To proclaim that light lives on in our hearts and in God's eternal love. The light is a sign of hope, a sign of love, and a sign of life.
And so it is then that we light this candle today for the more than 1.3 million individuals who have died from coronavirus around the world over the past year. And we light this second candle today for the more than 170 neighbors who have died from the coronavirus in the borough of Camden. And we light this final candle today for those we know by name, our loved ones who have died of the coronavirus. In the spirit of remembrance, we invite you now to speak those names in the silence of your hearts or aloud wherever you are at this day.
May this light remind us that whether we live or whether we die, we belong to God. Walk in the light. Peace be with you.